Hi there and welcome to a new world, and this world is the first time I've played online on a server, and hence my house behind has a name that I wouldn't have given it, but somebody else keeps changing it to. So yeah, I got invited to join this server, Spitcraft server I think it is, and joined in and started getting going. Been given a few things to get me started. I've got a plot of land here at spawn. Hello, I'm getting slimes appearing behind me. So quick tour of what I've done so far. So this house here is the house I've got at spawn, and we have very basic shack. This is just a way of putting things out of the way that have been turning up from the mining. So I know these blocks will have use later, but rather than just have them stored in a chest, it's better have them on display. Why not? And then down here, I've managed to mine enough to find diamonds for a mining turtle, and I've set him going with a few buckets of lava with an 8x8 pit down to bedrock, which he's done. And there's been 2 lots of diamonds it's found down there, so that's paid off very nicely. There we go. Got the turtle mining under the house. So, oops, didn't want to fall off. Okay, so what we've got is the little house, which is very basic at the moment, just on the plot. So this is all we have, as you can see, up for expansion. Dendrophilia is busy preparing the plot, and just quickly recording. And so we have the house here. Have a turtle running now. So there we go. And hopefully this is been given enough fuel from a little bit of lava that was left on the plot to be able to get down to bedrock and hopefully return back with any useful resources it gets. It's only an 8x8 block that I've got enough fuel for that, and I've given it enough fuel to hopefully get down to the bottom and back up. So fingers crossed I won't have too much difficulty retrieving the turtle. It may run out of fuel before it finishes, but we shall see. And there's been 2 lots of diamonds it's found down there, so that's paid off very nicely. And also lots of other stuff that have turned up along the way. So more of the zirconium and various other rubies and things, as well as a lot of cobble. Now, I'd have to find some other way of storing this before I set this fella off digging again. So that will be one of the next things to do. The other thing to show you is the other little base that I'd set up in order to get started. Hello. Do you want to come in? Yeah. So over this... Well, first of all, I had this little chest that was given to me by Mr. Erling, who gave me the first marble, which I used to start off this place. That was the first thing. And also, if he's around, no, he's not. Another guy whose name escapes me, I apologise. I'll have all the links in the description of the different guys on this server. He gave me various diamond enchanted picks and shovels and things to get started, and also a jetpack, which I've all stored away in a chest so far. So tried not to use them, tried to get started on this world legit with a let's play approach to it. So everything just about, I think, that I've got going in this world, besides this marble at this stage, has been achieved legitimately. So I'll just show you the other little base that I've been working in to get started. And I do apologise if the audio is not great on this. I keep speaking too far away from the mic. The new mic is on the way, and it should be delivered to the local post office on Monday. So any recordings after that should benefit from the new mic. Come on, get going. Yeah, somehow, I don't know if this is just me, but running on the server seems much more difficult than running on a single player world. Don't know if that's a common thing, but certainly I'm struggling to get running as easily when playing here on the server than I do on a single player world. Not heard anybody else mention that, but could be a common issue, I suppose. So coming into view over here, we have the Temp Cave with various rubber trees which have been pruned back to give me lots of saplings, and I always fall down that bit. Running back this way. So I've not actually farmed any of the rubber from these trees yet. It's just been getting the saplings going and getting the trees ready, and I haven't really got a door into here either at the moment. I've only got a nice way of getting in like that. So we have a little food farm on the go. Speaking of which, need to eat. There we go. And we've got various things stored in the chests here, mostly organical things. These are the other bits that were given to me when I started: the potatoes, some melon, some carrots, and I think that was it from there. Yeah, I think all the other things were obtained separately. And these were the enchanted items that I was given. As you can see, they've not been used at all yet. The diamond sword, the diamond shovel, and the pickaxe. Did use the jetpack just by putting it on. It's difficult not to accidentally take off and land and injure myself in the process because I've got no decent boots. So yeah, you can see I've got 4 diamonds in that chest and 5 that I'm carrying around with me. May as well keep them all with me, I suppose. And then down here is where I started mining over here to get the initial resources to get going. So I mined out this way, mined down this way, and hit a ravine. So the ravine went off that way, found various bits, went down this way to get down to the bottom. This seemed to be the neatest way down. And I was quite surprised how few mobs there were around this area. I was expecting there to be a lot more. So that's the far end of the ravine at this end, and then off this way. Did get a creeper, kamikaze creeper drop from up there at one point, nearly blew me up, but didn't quite. And I've not explored off in great directions, but the ravine does go off that way and that way. Those steps down there that you can see in the distance, those are the other way down from the top. That's about as far that way as I've gone. And then down here, there's just a dead end with the lava. And mostly I went strip mining round here. So started off this way and then branched off in a few different bits off to the right here. So strip mined off down there and down there and down there and down there. And eventually on this one, I think it was, I found diamonds down at the end here, which gave me the 3 needed to get the turtle going. And then once the turtle was going, I could start using him for all the resources. Yeah, this was where the diamonds were. And there should be a video that I'll connect to this one now to show me mining those diamonds when I got them. At last, found some diamonds and enough to get a turtle started, hopefully. So, oh yes, can't pick them up yet. What am I not going to carry back? A bit more cobblestone. And a bit more cobblestone, and a bit more cobblestone. Yay, diamonds! Hooray. Right, let's go collecting all of these. And then I think I have everything ready. What a mess. To get back to the surface to start making a turtle who can then start mining away. Okay, back to the surface though. So, bit of fast going music, and here we go. This is just about done with though, I think, for this. Now I've got the turtle up and running, I can start using him to mine resources back at spawn and the spawn base there. So I'll farm away under the house that I've got there to get as many resources as possible from that plot that I've got. And then we'll take it from there. We'll find somewhere else to begin living and take it from there. So for this time, getting started in this world, that's it. So yeah, I shall see you in the second episode, and I need some ideas for what to call this series. So any bright ideas, welcome. and I'll need some graphics to give it as well for the series. So I hope to continue the single play Feed the Beast series, and I do think I'll be wrapping up the Tech-It series, though that does seem to be reaching a bit of a dead end. So for now, adios and cheerio.